Which country has ICBM missiles? Is an ICBM a nuclear weapon? Who built the first ICBM? How high do ICBM fly and how fast is the ICBM? In this video, we are going to answer all these questions. So dear friend, please continue and watch this video carefully. Okay, listen. Russia fires ICBM for first time on Ukraine. What is the report says? Ukraine claimed on Thursday that Russia launched an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM overnight at a city. If confirmed, it would be the first time Moscow has used such a weapon in the war. Ukraine did not provide any evidence that an ICBM was used in the attack on the central city of Dnipro, apparently armed with conventional warheads. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky said a missile used matches the speed and altitude of an ICBM. So it is clear there were no proof presented by the president of Ukraine, but the missile's speed is matches with the same ICBM missile altitude and speed. So dear friends, we are going to explain questions related ICBM. Which country has ICBM missiles? Is an ICBM a nuclear weapon? Who built the first ICBM? How high do ICBMs fly? How fast is the ICBM? Now, move to the first query. What is ICBM? An intercontinental ballistic missile. ICBM is a ballistic missile with a range greater than 5,500 kilometers or 3,400 miles, primarily designed for nuclear weapons. It should be notable that designed for nuclear weapons, launching of nuclear weapons. Okay. Delivery. More thermonuclear, conventional, chemical and biological weapons can also be delivered with varying effectiveness but have rarely been deployed on ICBMs. Okay, the next point is that ICBM can also launch biological weapons, chemical weapons. Most modern designs support multiple independently targetable reentries, allowing a single missile to carry several warheads, each of which can strike a different targets. Now, this is so important that latest ICBM can strike different targets and allowing a single missile to carry several warheads. Now, move to the next. The United States, Russia, China, France, India, the United Kingdom, Israel and North Korea are the only countries known to have operational ICBMs. Pakistan is the only nuclear armed state that does not possess ICBMs. Now there are United States, Russia, China, France and India and United Kingdom, Israel and North Korea are the only countries known to have operational ICBMs, and there is no Pakistan listed category. Now move to the next point. ICBM are differentiated by having greater range and a speed than other ballistic missiles. Intermediate range ballistic missiles, IRBMs, medium range ballistic missiles, MRBMs, short range ballistic missiles, SRBMs and tactical ballistic missiles. Okay, now how and why ICBM is different than other missiles cause of having greater range and speed. The first major question strikes in our minds that is an ICBM a nuclear weapon? So dear friend, it is clear that capable of carrying nuclear, chemical or conventional warheads. In above, we already discussed that it can carry chemical weapons, biological weapons and nuclear weapons also. So ICBM so harmful for any country. Now the most query is who built the first ICBM? This is so important. The SM-65 Atlas was the first operational intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM developed by the United States and the first member of the Atlas rocket family. It was built for the US Air Force by the Conveyor Division of General Dynamics 8, an assembly plant located in Kearney Mesa, San Diego. So it is clear that the first ballistic missile was developed by United States named by SM-65 for Air Force. Now the next major question is, how high do ICBM fly? So in order to cover large distances, ballistic missiles are usually launched into a high suborbital space flight for intercontinental missiles. The highest altitude reached during free flight is 1,500 kilometers, approximately 2,800 miles. Now, how fast is the ICBM? This is the longest phase of a missile's flight for ICBMs. It can last around 20 minutes during mid-course phase. ICBMs can travel around 24,000 kilometers per hour or 1,500 miles per hour. So it is so fast, 24,000 kilometers per hour. It means or approximately 15,000 miles per hour.